Hi, welcome to our kitchen in Keto with Kenny. When you're in ketosis, which is low carbs, burning fat for fuel, you got to stay there. Otherwise, you have to reset and go starting all over. So when you're craving something sweet, like cookies, brownies, something, you've got to make it keto friendly. My wife and I have been living the keto lifestyle for the past 2 years, and we feel great. So today in the kitchen, we're going to do peanut butter cookies. Really, really easy recipe. This is the first time I've used this recipe, so we're going to go all trial and error. So you're going to get to see everything, whether it works great or turns out like a mess. So here we go. You're going to need 1 cup of peanut butter. We have creamy, but if you want to do, you could use your crunchy as well. So you'll have more peanuts in there. And then we're going to use a swerve, which is our brown sugar versus the regular sugar substitute. You're going to need 1/2 cup of that. And then just a pinch of salt. And as you see, 1 egg. So it's that easy. We're going to bake it for about 8 to 10 minutes. Once we've got them all set up, there'll be about 20 cookies per, and it's going to be under 3 grams of carbs. So they're still fairly high, but you're getting good fat. And as long as you've tracked your carbs before, you can have maybe 1 or 2, not 4. All right, let's get going. So I've already mixed up my peanut butter so it's nice and smooth versus it being all oiled and set because it's only peanuts and salt. So we're going to need 1 cup. Oh, yes. I know you can't smell it, but I can, and this peanut butter smells delicious already. Hang on till the end because I've got something special that we're going to enhance our peanut butter cookies, and you won't want to miss, without adding any carbs. All right, making almost a mess. There we are, 1 cup of peanut butter, and we're just going to put that into our bowl. Almost wish there was just a bowl that was a cup so you wouldn't have to make a mess with your measuring spoons. But I guess that's what it is. You got to crack a couple eggs to make an omelet, right? Here we are. We'll get all that out. Right there. Then we're going to add our sugar, which is 1/2 cup of our sugar-free brown sugar substitute. I'm going to dump that in there. Use the lid. We'll set our peanut butter off to the side. My egg rolled away, so we'll grab it back. I should have started the oven. That's a mistake. So we need to make sure that we've got our oven set to 350 and starting. That means I'll have to pause once we've got our cookies all ready before I can put those in the oven and show you. So I'm going to do a pinch of salt, so just a little bit into the hand, just a pinch, and over the shoulder for good luck, right? And then 1 egg. So crack that egg right in there. So far, this is a really easy recipe. So we're going to hope that this is exactly, turns out wonderful. And if not, we're still going to eat it anyway, right? All right. So we're getting that all mixing up. Our egg, peanut butter, sugar, substitute. You can see it's starting to thicken up. Got a nice little set. It's going to be messy when we do our cookies, excuse me, when we place those out. So we're going to use the spoon. You can see it's starting to really get much nicer. Just a little more mixing. Oh yeah, that's going to turn out really nice. But you want to make sure you get your egg completely mixed in there because you don't want to have a streak of egg white or egg yolk in your cookie. Look at that. That is wonderful looking cookie dough. If I didn't tell you this was keto friendly, you wouldn't know, would you? All right. So we're going to take and just start making little cookie balls. Just like that. Just going to set them all out. Make them all even. we are. So the next thing we're going to do is now we're going to take a fork and we're going to press the little designs into them. And you want to make sure you've got just a little bit of water on your fork, and you're just going to give them a crisscross pattern. There we are. And as soon as our oven's ready, we'll put those into bake. All right, the oven's ready, so we're going to put those in 8 to 10 minutes, depending on how soft you want your cookies or how crunchy you want them. I'll be right back in 8 to 10 minutes. All right, our oven says it's ready. Timer just went off. Let's see. Oh, they do look good. Look at that. Nice little brown and crispy on the outsides. Let's do this. So I told you if you'd wait till the very end, I had something special. So these are going to be delicious just as they are. But if you take 1 tablespoon of sugar-free chocolate chips and a half teaspoon of coconut oil, microwave and mix it together, you've got a really great chocolate sauce. Now, so we can take chocolate sauce and just drizzle over a couple of these. Oh, yeah. So like I said, we didn't add any more carbs to our cookies. We just added a little bit more decadence to our chocolate peanut butter cookies. So let's give one of those a try. Right here. Oh, I'm going to have to let it cool because it's still warm and not coming up off the deal. So as soon as they cool off, I'll be right back again. Well, there we are. Our peanut butter cookies have chilled. You can see the ones that have got a little chocolate, nice little crust around them. Now let's see how they taste. Oh, that's good. Still a little warm, still coming apart. Very delicious. Wonderful for when you're craving peanut butter and a little something sweet. Need something easy, don't have as many items in the kitchen to cook with. These are great for that. Here's the happiness and health. If you like what you see, join us, give us a subscribe. Check out some of our other keto-friendly desserts and recipes we've got online. Thanks.